Hey, Ken Silvestri, Broadway Limited Imports. Today we have a fine diesel, or as my friends call them, diesels, and we have the cryogenic cars in HO and for the first time, N scale. So let's look at the Paragon 3 Rolling Thunder EMD SD7 and SD9. EMD built the SD7s and 9s in the 1950s. And the SD designation still goes on today, the SD60s and so on. But now the SD7s were 1,500 horsepower. The SD9s, 1,750 horsepower. Now these locomotives, and here it is, here's the chassis system. You guys know I love the B&O. And it's a chassis. I love chassis, the cat, and I love this color scheme. But here it is. Notice the 6-wheel trucks, a very iconic, well-known locomotive. Okay, the SD7s and 9s come in 12 paint schemes, 2 numbers. You guys know that drill. And with these, we made a couple of fantasy paint schemes. And here's one, the BNSF, and it's really sharp. Take a look. It didn't exist, but maybe it should have. Now, the SDs will be in the end of June, the beginning of July. Next up, the Cryogenic Tank Cars. And we've had them in HO, here it is. And for the very first time, here it is in N scale. Now these cars carried oxygen, nitrogen, argon, chlorine, other gases, up to minus 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And they carried them long distances. Very cool cars. That's right. I love these cars. Now these will be ready and in your stores the end of June, beginning of July. Now please go to the website, Broadway limited.com, because we have a lot of paint schemes and pictures and all the specifications and things you need to know. Well, thank you very much. Oh, the conventions are coming up, the N-Scale Convention and the National Convention. I'll be at both of them, so come see me. Thank you very much, and until next time, happy railroading.